Hello, Anthony Chadwick from the Webinar Vet here, welcoming you to my piece of paradise quite close to my home called Lump Meadows. I come here to get my R&R. I've probably been working a bit too hard over lockdown. We've been very busy, and it's so important, isn't it, to get those moments just to relax. I've actually been taking phone calls here, so it's not been a complete relax, but I'm going to go for a little bit of a walk now. But before I did, I thought I would give you a bit of information about what's coming up next week. So again, within that kind of theme of looking after yourself, there's a small group that meets once a month on a Sunday evening to do a mindful meditation with Mike Scanlon, who probably you know as our mindfulness guru, who's done a lot of training with us over the last 3 or 4 years. And of all of the webinars we've ever done, you know, Mike scores so highly. People love the majority, of course not everybody, but the majority love what he does and have said, you know, it's really helped in some cases to change their life. So that's on a Sunday at 7 o'clock. Those of you who are interested, please, you know, just email myself, Anthony, at thewebinarvet.com, and we can always see if we can sort you out to join that group if that's useful for you. Continuing with that theme of the whole Mind Matters initiative, you know, my good friend Lizzie Lockett, CEO of the Royal College, very insightfully 5 years ago set up the Mind Matters initiative, which I think has been a massive help to the profession. Off the back of that, I suggested we do some mindfulness sessions, which we did, and we've had many thousands of vets, nurses, receptionists, kennel maids, people from industry going through that, you know, with Mike. But it's 5 years old, Mind Matters initiative, so Lizzie, Lisa Quigley and Susan Dawson are going to be talking about, you know, how that has all gone and what to expect for the future. That's on Monday, 12:30. And then we've got Thursday, BSAVA president, and again a very good friend of mine I went to university with, talking about difficult Cushing's cases, so Ian Ramsey. Obviously the Thursday evening ones are for members only, although you can buy an individual ticket if you want to. You know, as well as all of those, obviously a bit quieter in August because we know you're all on holiday, a lot of conferences have had to cancel their physical events, and we will be helping quite a number of conferences in September, October, November time to still successfully run their event. So on the 11th of September we've got the Cat Protection League, but we've got other conferences coming up as well, so I'll make sure that I tell you about those. So if you're interested in feline, and particularly behaviour, then Cat Protection League might be for you. But we're also, and I'm really thrilled to talk about this, we're helping to run the World Congress of Veterinary Dermatology, which should have happened in Sydney, is going to happen online, you know, towards the end of October, and be available on our site, on the site for 6 months. So lots of interesting things happening. I'm off for my walk. I hope you are all in good cheer, good health in these tricky times, both physically but of course mentally as well. So do look after yourselves, and I'll hopefully see you on a webinar very soon. Take care.